Hi everyone, this is Eddie. Thank you for having me today at the second UK and Europe's Success Academy. Today, I'm going to talk about my Atomy journey, why I decided to join, and how I became a sales master and the center leader of the very first Atomy education center in UK and Europe. Earlier this year, I had never heard about network marketing or much about Atomy at all. The only thing I knew about Atomy was that my mum had been using their products for the past 6 years and that she had trouble getting it in the UK. Now one day, my mum asks me to help her with something. She wanted me to come with her to a Zoom meeting and listen to someone talk about a potential business. Of course, as we all know, this was Atomy. When I heard the business presentation, at first, I was very skeptical because I'd never heard of something like this before. Nevertheless, at this moment, I was trying to be more positive in life and decided to look deeper into Atomy before shutting it down and being too judgmental. Also, I was getting worried that my mum was getting into something dodgy, and I needed to do more research before I could tell her, "Stop, Mum, don't join them." So, I decided to have a look and research deep into the company. Also at this time, I was working full-time and wanted to do some sort of a business. So I weighed out my options. If I were to open my online business, I needed to create a beautiful website, find the right product, deal with customer service, sort out shipping, and ultimately compete with big brands and somehow get people to my website. Was I ready to do all that on top of my full-time job? Of course not. If I wanted to open a restaurant, I need a lot of investment, a place to sell my food, a great menu, complete with staff, and compete with other restaurants on the high street. Worst of all was that I had to be tied down to the restaurant and work many hours. But Atomy, there is no investment, no maintenance costs, and no joining fee. There's already a beautiful website with the best products already chosen for you at a great price, a great customer service team, as you know. All that we have to do was introduce and create a network. Even the investment that we had to make are things that we are going to consume anyway, right? Like toothpaste and skincare that we are going to buy anyway. So after doing all my research about the company, searching everything that I could about the company to prevent my mum from joining, the more I got to learn about Atomy, the more I realized that I would be a fool not to join this business. I mean, do you guys know any company that will pay us over £1 million in just Mastership promotions? I don't know any, and if you do, please let me know because I want to sign up. So in April, I decided that I would become a distributor and started learning. When you want to start a business, you need a business plan, right? Same for Atomy. When you want to be successful, you need a plan. So I wrote down all the things that I wanted to achieve in my life, and I wrote it down my life scenario and broke everything down into a checklist and started really getting educated by my sponsors. Fast forward 4 months. I had created enough downline and volume to become a sales master. Now, instead of ending it there, I said to myself, I got to sales master in 4 months. Why not just a bit more? And knowing that I qualify to open a center, why not go for it? People said it was risky, but I thought to myself, I'm in this business anyway. I love Atomy's products and the system, and I have the confidence that Atomy will do well in UK and Europe. Why not just push a little bit more? If I'm going to open a center sometime in the future with Atomy, why not do it now? So, why not be the first? That's what I did. Again, I put pen to paper, asked my sponsor Rosie for guidance, and was able to open the first education center. I can assure you that I'm not clever. I'm not better off or special, and I certainly don't have a lot of money. The only thing I did was look at what I have now and work with it, and really believe that I could do it. I didn't think about what if or what next. I just did what I had to do, little by little. That little by little has made me where I am today, and I believe that little by little will get me to Imperial someday. You might think that I'm young, not married, and must have a lot of time, right? But look around you. Most people have full-time jobs and are mums and are doing Atomy. In October, with our plan, I was able to create and educate another partner, a full-time mum, to become a sales master. Let's say we are given the same amount of time to learn to swim. What is better? Dipping our toes by the side of the pool, checking how the temperature is, or jumping into the pool and start swimming. Like so, we are here to do Atomy anyway. We are given the same amount of opportunity to do the business. Instead of watching on the sideline, watching others swim, why not dive in with us and learn? Learn to do the business with Atomy and start making your dreams come true. You know what I think is really crazy? 99% of the population believe that it is normal to work 9 to 5 for 50 years for just 10 years of freedom. But you know what I think? I think it should be the norm to work for 10 years and get 50 years of freedom. I want you to really think about that. And with the right business like Atomy, I believe that it is possible. Not just for me, but for everyone who is willing to give it a go. Lastly, I would like to thank all my partners in New Malden, London, Manchester, and Glasgow. It is all about them, as they have made this possible. There would be no Global Happiness Centre without its members. Thank you for listening.